Since it is Christmas, I thought I should do a Christmas. This is the last lighthouse keepers got guilty, suspected, and innocent. Very odd names for difficulty levels. Story is in the description. It's pretty brief, so you can read it if you like to read brief things. Otherwise, let's just go. Find out what the ghost in your dreams wants. There'll definitely be money, but we don't have to get it. I mean, money, right? Who needs it? Bro. Mountaintops. When you have finished all your goals, reach Brian's ghost at the lighthouse. My name is Brian. Yeah, well, who gives a shit? So here I am, and the door has locked itself. Not suspicious at all. I guess this is my hotel or something. It's my apartment, as I've just completely failed to read. So, yeah, story time.
Who the hell are you? And why do you keep bothering me?
I am Brian McHarty, the last lighthouse keeper at Snowever. But you know that, don't you?
Yes, unfortunately I do. It was a regrettable incident. Too bad it had to happen on Christmas. But that was 3 years ago. What do you want now, after all of this time?
You have a nice way with words, Mr. Garrett. Regrettable incident indeed. You know, I could make life difficult for you, Mr. Garrett, but I won't. Not just yet, anyway. Mr. Garrett, I have had much time on my hands since, as you say, the Christmas incident. I have done some investigation at our estate. My family and staff are gone now, replaced by a clan of Hammerites. With that lot in charge, it's been difficult to find the evidence. Anyway, I believe that there were sinister forces at play, Mr. Garrett, intending to cast our family out of the estate for the benefit of the Hammerites. You may have only been a pawn in that conspiracy. That is all I can say with any certainty. I want you to go back to Snowever to find out what really happened. Then I want you to take revenge against those who committed the conspiracy. You are no friend of mine, Mr. Garrett, but I have chosen you for this task because only you possess the necessary skills and knowledge of the estate. Oh, one other thing. That gem you were seeking? It was hidden by a previous lighthouse keeper named Frederick Gustav. It has never been found. Find it this time and give it to me. You'll be rewarded. So now, Mr. Garrett, I will take you to the scene of the crime.
Damn.
Well, alright. As we can see, the Christmas atmosphere lies heavy upon this rather suspiciously elongated sleigh. Let's take a look at the objectives. I said, there we go. This time you can't fail. Find the gem, but you don't have to. Okay. Great. So, as always, I climb over the wall and break my stuff. And have a very weird sound for collecting arrows. You know, water arrows should be like, ploosh. That's what they should say exactly. Ploosh. I would like my water arrows to sound like that. Can't pick the lantern out of 1/2 inch of snow. It's too hard. Oh, okay, what have we? Garrett, I've prepared a bedroom for you within the estate. There is a trunk for you to store all the evidence I collected throughout the community these 3 long years. So, first reach this room. It's marked on the map. Toward this end, I have also provided some of your old gear to help you better play the part. The last lighthouse keeper was going to die anyway. You know how. Brian. Saying my own name, yes. My own real name is Brian, I know. It's saying it on the internet, not like everybody else does already. Oh yeah. To get to your room, it's totally worth going to the screen. Gates key. Okay. So, fortunately this flare stays lit forever with an eerie green glow, and I can't take it because I hate taking flares. It's against my principles, don't you know? Obviously, it's time The new sound effects are pretty cool. To talk serious stuff. It is, after all, Christmas. Not everybody celebrates it. I know. It was pretty weird. Now I'm supposed to get to my room, meaning everywhere else is pretty much closed to me. And when Christmas used to be fun. It used to be like a thing. Where you decorate your house with gaudy singing Christmas lights that sounded like an 8-bit NES. And somehow create a nostalgia bomb ready to explode in everybody's eyeballs immediately when they become 20, okay? So here's the horse stables, probably, but there are no horses, unfortunately, because this isn't the Rustler. This is a weird broken window. I guess Santa Claus busted in 6 different times through that window, but alas, he just couldn't find a chimney, and he left frustrated and full of broken glass right in his little horse ear, so... It's a very sad tale indeed. So basically, when I'm getting up to my room, I can't go anywhere else because, oh man, first time I played this, I was like, boy, this sure is not giving the player a lot of choice. And by the first time I play, I actually mean last time I played yesterday without reading anything for some reason. I mean, I know I look like a guy who... Oh, man. In my LPs, I'm just saying the same things over and over and over and over again. I mean, really, you guys? Do you really want to hear me do that all the time? Also, I'm cutting too much, and I feel bad constantly. There's my room, but I'm not going there. Oh, man. Because I feel like I should be showing these... fan missions off, and me with the, oh, I'm the thief fan mission let's player guy. I feel as if I have more responsibility than chopping them up into little bite-sized pieces. Here comes the airplane train. Okay. Yes, and now suddenly Hammerites appear everywhere, suddenly. Conveniently. Okay. Discover the identity of the murderer. Wasn't it me? Didn't I cause him to fall? I don't remember. Find the murder weapon, find a motive, find out who hired the assassin. Where is dead Brian? Not here. I'm still alive and talking. Okay, so this is the thing. This is the room that I've prepared for you, Garrett. When I died, Anita, who was once the doctor of the estate of Snowever, performed an autopsy to discover the cause of my death. My closest relatives could, upon application in writing and signed by the doctor, go to the infirmary to say farewell to me. Therefore, I read the autopsy report. I went to Anita's room, left the application on the table, and once signed, took it to the infirmary. Brian, so I'm supposed to duplicate all the steps, am I? Good. And this is the trunk, and I can't even close it. Good. We wouldn't want to, or else we wouldn't be able to breathe through our nose, because breathing through your mouth is bad, apparently. It's a weird thing. So now I have full reign of the house, and this is the bathroom, and it's got torches and smoke blotting out your eyes and weird scent all the time. Let's convert it to a cigarette factory. Nothing ill can come of that. It will cause the great energy explosion in stock price of battery companies of the 2000s. I know it's a little bit of a long name that might be a little bit of a mouthful, but I don't care what you think. I'm coining terms left and right. Ripping your style left and right. And yeah, there's Hammerites because there's a chapel there. I don't know if that was supposed to be originally part of the lighthouse. Actually, for a lighthouse, this is rather the size of a frickin' mansion, but let's not even complain about that because it looks pretty good and it seems to be pretty fun. There's puzzles. I mean, how can you not have the greatest time ever? Well, hello there, Thief 1 Hammerite, who looks like a Thief 2 Hammerite. How incongruent you are. Wow, wow, there's even a black square. That looks like it's not supposed to be there. Maybe it has problems with New Dark or something. Maybe I shouldn't be using Dark Loader, but I will because I just like to annoy people who are not super old crotchety men like me. Oh, Christ. Not good. I haven't even saved, have I? No, of course I have. Haven't I? Have I I think this may be a save from a completely different play session. Whoops. Okay, well, off camera, I have just knocked a guy out. So if you're counting the times I knocked a guy... Oh. Sexy. Out, then count the times I knocked a guy... Man, I just... Whatever. That's not a ceiling fan. It's a bunch of lights, so it gets a pass on the no modern stuff. Oh. Oh. Lights? That seems to have turned a light on and off. And not done anything more cool and exciting like opening a secret passage. What the hell's going on? I refuse to even go into that room now and protest. Since this is Thief, of course, the AIs normally, most of the time, do not go and turn the lights back on, so I can have a much easier time of it and not go yelling and whining. The guardian of the entrance. I don't have any lockpicks? Wait a minute, there's no objective here to find my lockpicks. I don't think. Unless I left them back at the start. That's probably not possible, but if it did happen, oh hey, a different loot sound. It sounds like Diablo coins or something. Also, being this is not New Dark, there are some textures which are strange and low res. What the heck is this? Yeah, this is like a puzzle mission with AIs on the side slightly to make it pretend like it's Thief. Awesome, my favorite kind of mission. Sid, are you an inventor or not? Repair the door of your room, Master Shepard. Sid, and it's Sid Meier, the most uncivilized wretch in history, okay? Oh, shit. So yeah, the hammers are just kind of invading the house, and they are my opposition. So, yeah, if I wanted to be opposed, I could do so without anybody calling out my very bad logic. Footlocker, eh?
All seems peaceful now.
I guess it's a male footlocker and not a lady bootlegger. You should hire me for all your marketing. Why couldn't I get that loot before? Did the hammer just put that loot there when he walked? Also, there's a map, and spoiler, it is Blah! That is my super reaction to this complexity of this map. Like, what the shitting Jesus is this even? That is a huge, enormous map, and I can't even deal with it, so I'm pretty much going to pretend it's not there, I think. That might be the best course of action now. However, I have just remembered that there is this little room of wisdom up here, and since I'm extremely wise, I'm going to show you what's so wise about this room, alright? You may think, well, there's a book here. That's pretty wise. Day 1202. Brian, the last lighthouse keeper, died trying to stop an intruder whose identity is still unknown. Late at night, candles were placed by all the servants on the staircase leading to the upper floor rooms reserved for the keeper and his family. Also, on the night of Brian's murder, the lifeless body of Dr. Anita was found in the aqueduct. Aqueduct? Fancy. The victim was missing both eyes, which were never found, leaving in their place deep cavities, black as pitch. A mask was found on the table next to the room of the assistant cook. The door of his room was standing open, but there was no one inside. The mask was placed in the church inside the shrine. 2 homicides and 1 missing person, all on one Christmas night in the year 1202. What? And now it shows me the mask. For some reason. Oh, hey, I'm scribbling down notes like a super pro. Annotations in memory of Brian on the evening of his death. All the servants in the estate of Snowever put candles on the staircase leading to the upstairs room reserved for the keeper and his family. The mask has some importance. Maybe I could try to return it to its place. But I didn't note down the important thing of where the mask was, and I'm not going to remember that. Excuse me for a second. Room of the assistant cook. Okay. Anyways, yeah, the reason this room is so wise is because, it's inspired by Doom. And it's so wise that you can't comprehend any of these books here. So instead you just kind of get the simple, dumb, big, simple, high dramatic stuff, which is the candlesticks. I tried for quite a while to get up here, but I could never do it. No rope arrows either, so I guess there's nothing secret up there. Very weird, but I guess this place is magical and mystical, terrible, tragical, mystical, magical, bibida-babida-bibida-babida, fast rap, yo, what's up, money. Okay, instead of talking nonsense, which people don't seem to mind for some reason, but occasionally someone does, and of course, you know, one person comes and tells you, hey dude, you suck. Then you start to think the whole world thinks you suck. It's a human psychology weird thing, and yet people who do it still don't seem to realize, or they don't seem to care, or it's never happened to them, or they're just bizarre folk. But I think this might be the room with the guy standing looking at the stair. Why, just saying where I got the key for the footlocker, which I don't know. No, it's not, probably. Which I don't know which footlocker that would be. But I seem to be in the wrong place for it. Jeez, you'd almost think I should be looking at my map, but I already told you I'm not gonna do it. Crypt. Do I want to go into a crypt? I don't know. The crypt seems kind of like something you'd want to do in the late game. But hey, what the heck? Let's break the rules, right? Like, oh, hey, it's not a gold bar. It's just a brick. Disappointing. All these grave robbers are going to just stare at that gold bar in longing envy, afraid to take it for some reason, and they will never go into the sacred crypt. It's the best defense mechanism ever. I mean, geez. Excuse me, my keyboard fell off here. Excuse me. There we go. Jeez, like, I wasn't expecting haunts to just, like, randomly show their faces just right now without having any kind of dramatic climax or anything. I just go right in the crypt, not even any lock, and there's just these weird ghostly haunts just kicking around. You are making rather a hell night of yourselves, if you catch my drift there, buddy. Oh, okay. Some vestigial cuts still occur, but I assure you, nothing wrong has happened. Apparently good, best, awesome LPers never edit. Oh. Okay, so here comes the broken triad water, I guess, and I obviously want to make tons of noise. You know, I don't even remember this crypt. But hey, donate your eye. You who want to visit the eternal peace of Anita Howard. How about Irana's piece? That seems like it might be better for my health. Donate my eye. Well, I guess I have to find an item that could be considered an eye. Great. Maybe I could manufacture one from globbing it out my being, since I'm so egotistical that the eye in me, in team, the eye in team would blob out of my chest. I don't think I'm making as much sense as I think I should here, but that might not be my shtick. Anyway, in the first place, and yeah, it's good that I don't remember things, because this mission seems to be pretty good, and if I remembered, it would be just, hey guys, name's Fen, I'm gonna go through a mission and pretend to be scared, yeah, but I was actually scared, and apparently I'm also really trying too hard with my commentary. Great. Let me not try at all. But wait a minute, I already did a joke video where I didn't try at all, so I've done that joke already. Excuse me, sir, but could you please, like, just not face that direction? It would be great. Okay, I will not join you. Thank you. I think you already know this. This guy is an asshole. Like, I mean, if they're actually really haunts. Oh, I don't even have a sword. Well, no wonder. I'm not supposed to come in here. Man, this is great. This is like Zelda 1 where it's like, hey, we're gonna kind of make places that it seems like you maybe shouldn't go for the entrance. I remember a guardian of the entrance. But we're gonna let you go there anyway because, you know, expla-freaking-ration. What is this? Oh. So maybe I have to... Well, I have to do something here. I don't know what it is, but I haven't really gathered any puzzle items. Well, there's a footlocker key. It's not really a puzzle item. It is some kind of item. So, yeah, they let me go in here, and they let me discover that... Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. They let me discover that I can't do anything here instead of just, you know, telling me, hey, you can't get here yet, buddy. Come back later, McMuffin man. I just want to take a little scouting to see if there's anything inside this water here. Apparently, it's just some beautiful decoration. I really like the aesthetics here, I gotta say. That's another thing that, that is the same thing I've been saying over and over and over and over again. Which is kind of why I've been taking a break from Let's Plays, let's be honest. Not that I don't enjoy them, kind of, but I feel like I'm really, not doing anything special anymore is kind of the thing. But I figured for Christmas I could at least do this because I've been kind of wanting to play this anyway, so... Yeah, now let's go looking for some puzzle.
And speak thyself if thou be there.
It's okay, this is the front door. I don't know why I didn't know that. Because I haven't been looking at the map. Also, some of these replaced footstep sounds make it a little tricky for a veteran thief player to determine what is loud and what is quiet. And by veteran, I mean way more used to a game than he is used to realism, so... also, sometimes I gotta close doors to make sure people don't get at me. I think you can't... Oh. Prisons. God damn it! You can't get into the chapel, you can't get into the prisons, and by chapel I mean crypt, you can't get frickin' anywhere. These pictures are totally low-res and disgusting. Yeah, this is where I came down. So there's a footlocker somewhere. It could even be in that exact room that the guy was standing in, because I don't know why it would be in another room, but I seem to have forsaken that for now, even though it's probably going to give me a useful puzzle item. I seem to not care or something. Oh, well, excuse me, princess guy. How would you like a concussion? Yeah, That's what I freaking thought. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, there's no reason a footlocker would be in another room, is there? There's no reason it would be here, for instance. Hey, there's a ghost. I guess these hammers don't even care. They're just like, ghosts, you know, it's better than haunts. I mean, haunts are a complete pain in the ass. They turn around in a Seven Sisters crypt. You know what? I should do a video pointlessly where I, like, Iron Man or ghost something just to, like, do something different. Or I should just do a video where I, like, review a car just to confuse people, because Let's Plays, I mean, god damn it, am I really that good at Let's Plays? Here I am self-doubting, but that's no thing for a pretty little princess to do. I should go back to the moon and seek out that frickin' beer hat girl guy. You know, I should really go back down to that one room and try to find that, that footlocker. Yeah, and also these footsteps kind of sound like other people's footsteps. So, stairs. Here, there's some guy humming.
Be someone there?
Yeah. Oh, Hey, you. How would you like the same line I said before? Haha. I think I'll just leave you there, sir. Yeah. So I'll take a closer look in that room, wherever it was, which I don't even know what it was called. It might be like a living room or something. Also, this might be the second floor instead of the first. Look at this. Holy crap, it's huge. This is not a lighthouse. This is an entire mansion. I guess the lighthouse is attached to the mansion. That's probably the idea. That's probably... That's the crypt. Okay, what the hell am I doing? What? I'm back here again? What? I'm just going in circles now. What the... Maybe that room was... Well, it must have been on the second floor. Oh my god. Or it was over here.
I thought I spied something.
Because I remember... I thought I remember stairs going upwards. Yeah, maybe it was here, huh? No. Excuse me. Okay. What the hell? Is that me making those steps? Okay, I don't... Again, I don't have any idea. Whoa. Ghost guards. I don't want to go over there. They might actually attack me because they kind of look like they would. What the... Okay, well, it must be on the second floor then. Oh, hey, it's a snowman! How cute! Aw, you tricked me! You made the cute snowman so I would go, aw, cute, and squee, and then you killed me. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? I dislike your face. So I think the first time I went around here, and my speech is becoming less eloquent and enunciated by the second. Okay. It's not there. It's not there. It's not anywhere. Oh my god, surely I didn't take him out. Maybe he started moving, maybe he started walking, and I took him out at some later date. Hey, I like the chains on the wall there. I mean, they're not really attached to the wall, but, you know, the idea is there. Okay, this is not where I'm thinking of, but hey, whatever. Footlocker, footlocker. I'm razor focused on this one footlocker because obviously it's the next thing I should probably do. I'm just assuming, but I'm going a completely different direction than I'm really supposed to go. Oh my god. See you back with the hammerite pile. Oh, but there's this statue with some loot around there in this room, you know, with the hammer, just in case you were wondering. But you know, I'm just thinking, like, the reason I constantly go, hey guys, there's Ven, cut all the time is because I'm terrified that if I don't do that, then I'll have nothing to set me apart from anybody. You know what I'm saying, right? I mean, everybody's like, oh, Fen, you're pretty great to stuff, but, you know, every Let's Player goes, hey, I'm a Let's Player, how's it going? So, if I don't get crazy, I'll probably just be a nobody, but I am a nobody already, so actually, what am I even worried about? Okay, it's surely over here. Yes, there's that guy. He had the footlocker key. There must be a footlocker around here. Somewhere. Oh, this is the third floor. But there's none. So what's this guy supposed to be? He doesn't even have a name, so I can't, like, say, oh, hey, you know, Bob came up here and opened his footlocker the other day. He might be standing in the room with a bunch of scrolls and a candlestick. No, not at all. But, oh, I was expecting to have to be a key. Okay, surely this is the room with a footlocker. It's got to be. I love that lock sign. You probably got it from some game or something. The Guardian of the... Oh, well. It's not really an item, but it is a key to a door that I know that I have definitely seen. Certainly don't not know where it is at all or anything. Excuse me while I look for it. The Guardian of the entrance. Second floor. All the hallways have greebles all over the walls, making it difficult to follow with your eye. There's the Guardian of the entrance. So there, I guess. Attic. I'll find it. Excuse me. I keep saying excuse me. I don't think it means what I think it... No. Okay, this is Sid's room, so it should be kind of over this way. Possibly even right here. I don't know what the entrance is, though. The entrance to the lighthouse or the entrance to hell? Could be hell. Spider webs kind of signify that. What the heck is this? What is this? The Guardian A optional? That's not an objective. That is a question posed by a Canadian. Ugh. And yeah. Excuse me, I sometimes say, ugh. Oh, what? I need to put an item there? For the entrance. Well, the crypt had something that said for the entrance, so maybe I had to figure out what to do there and grab an item from that hole in the wall that didn't seem to be openable and put it there. Boy, I just don't know what's going on, so I think I'm going to leave it here. So, see you guys whenever the heck. Bye for now. Yeah.